was your first reaction when you got into the cell in the jail? Because most of the people don't know how a cell looks. They just see it on the movies. What was your first night there like?
Well, as a man who lives in luxury and comfort all the time, of course, prison is not luxurious or comfortable. You know, I actually had no problems with jail. I didn't get upset in jail. I didn't get angry in jail. I didn't get frustrated in jail. I looked around the cold metal beds with the very uncomfortable, dirty mattresses, and there are insects and roaches around, and it's not a pleasant place to be, but that also makes me happy because I don't believe criminals deserve comfort. The only injustice for me was that I was there. But when I heard the stories of some of the other men who were in jail with me, this guy beat an old man with a shovel, this guy stole from an old lady, this guy is a real trafficker, this guy's a pimp, that guy's a drug dealer. I was like, you know what, good, I'm glad jail sucks, because I don't think criminals deserve luxury. So I wouldn't change a single thing about jail, apart from the fact that they sent me there. Even on my way to prison, I was asking the guards, like, so what's jail like? Do I have to fight anybody? Is someone gonna attack me? I was checking the grip on my shoes to make sure that my shoes had good grip, just in case, you know. I was prepared for jail because I'm prepared for everything.
Did anyone check the cameras from the house?
All of the cameras recorded for a whole year previous to the police coming and raiding the house. When the police came to raid the house, I took the DVRs for the cameras, I handed them over, and I said, just look at these and you'll let me go. This is my ticket out of this stupid situation. You can watch this and you can close the case. Because any gang leader who runs an international crime operation, whether I was a drug smuggler or a human trafficker, the number one thing that person wouldn't do is install security cameras that record everything they're doing all the time. So if you watch a year of footage from what is supposedly the criminal headquarters of an international human trafficking gang, I find it very strange that not one single image from my CCTV, not one, is in the criminal indictment. Not one. Because if you watch my entire life for a year, it's very boring. I sit at that computer, I work, I sit around and have drinks with my friends. Everyone comes and goes as they please. No one is locked in, no one is held captive. I felt like that evidence would completely exonerate me.
You talked about the goods that have been taken away from you from the ICOT. Do you think you'll ever recover them?
They took 11 cars, 6 watches, some bars of gold, some cash, some cryptocurrency. You know, they took my father's watch. My father's dead, and he had this cheap Casio watch that cost maybe $100. That was in my safe because it's precious to me. And they were ordered to take all the watches in my safe. And they took, obviously, some very expensive ones, but they also took that one. At this point in the proceedings, I don't know or care what I get back. I mean, you can't take a Ferrari and park it for 8 months without ever starting the engine, without maintaining it. I'm gonna get these cars back. There are gonna be faults and problems with them. You know, if I lived in a perfect world, I'd say, stop telling people I'm a criminal, keep the bloody cars. I don't care. You know, so I don't have any hopes of getting them back. I hope I'll get them back because I can sell them and, you know, get some money back because I've lost a lot of money from this. But I just want my dad's watch. That's it.